Okay, everybody, as promised, it's been since this morning. I took that video right before I started around 9:30. It's now 7:30, and I, don't get no hurry for lunch. So I worked 8 hours today, and wife helped me a little bit on the getting it took apart. But as you can see, it is completely, except for the seat, it's completely gutted, and all the air conditioning stuff is out. The wiring harness for the air, the windshield wipers. Gonna have this panel here. You can see all inside's gutted. Trunk lid's off, doors are off, fenders are off. Here's the individual parts. Emblems, all the left of the trim. Took the rear harness out. Bumper, stripped the brackets off the rear bumper. I have some better brackets for the front. I'm going to use those. Here's the front sheet metal here. The only thing is the radiator support. It's got to stay in here because I'm going to keep this car running and driving under its own power. So what I've got to do is hopefully I have a 70 radiator support in my stash, and I'm going to let them blast that one, and I can get it ready to install, and then just quickly, once we're doing the body mount bushings down the road, quickly change it out. I also have to pick one of these to have it blasted. Like I say, I'm going to keep all that together so the car will stay running and driving. It's completely stripped, but this car could be driven down the road right now. The brakes are still up. All the mechanicals have been done. You can see some of the work that's been done to the engine. The transmission, again, clean and rebuilt. Shift kit, new exhaust, all that's there. So we're going to be replacing the body mount bushings all the way down the side, jack the car up, kind of clean and paint the frame a little bit. Kind of do a semi-body off a little bit. Here's the donor cell panels I cut out of a parts car of mine. We had to have another set of these because the ones that we had on the car were not too swoof. Unless I find something wrong with these hinges, I'm going to leave these hinges on the car because they're perfectly in adjustment. Again, when you take the fenders and fender shims out, you want to make note of how many went where, especially when you're going back with the same body panels. To make things a lot easier when you're lining your panels up. This will also make life easier putting the doors back on. This being a Southern car, it's not going to have any rust behind the hinge, so no problem leaving the hinges on like that. Nothing wrong really with leaving the doors on, but this car had so much crap, that needs. I got to do a little scraping here and get that off, but do that in the morning before they blast. But otherwise it's ready. But overall, the floors in this car is really good, surprising. And another good thing on an A-body car is all of this across here, the speaker tray is good. All under here is good. Just the outer sheet metal is bad. So with the donor cells, the belt and speed patch panels they sell now to fix the donor cells, and the repop tray, and the AMD roof skin, and little bit of work in the trunk. We'll have this thing probably in 2 or 3 weeks. This metal work will be done. Hopefully it won't get 20 degrees and I can't do anything, but it is what it is. So we'll do another video tomorrow after it's blasted. May do a little video while it's being blasted. I'm going to document this restoration pretty heavily. So share, like, comment. Thanks for watching.